ESG is a really important conversation that our clients are having and engaging with. We're seeing increased levels of sophistication about the understanding of the implications of ESG, how it's impacting businesses, and there's a really strong analysis around the risk elements of ESG, and that will be different in each of the jurisdictions that our members are participating in.
Well, I think ESG is here to stay with us. It's really a matter that has come to us in the near past, 3, 4, 5 years ago. I think it's important to insurance companies and both companies to have this in mind and to work to this ESG, climate change, etc., governance. But I think the future of ESG, for example, is in the proper and in internal companies towards this near future. So I think companies will have to work a lot in ESG, so these third parties are aware that it's a need of today, not for tomorrow.
The ESG legislation is growing and is going to be implemented also in Italy. We see a sort of new movement within the legislation field, and we are supporting first of all our clients with informations, training, also in order to be prepared also on the corporate governance aspect. All these items are absolutely important to us in order to also to provide more assistance on legal aspect, but also on compliance aspect in favor of our clients.
In Denmark, still the life and pension insurance economy is still growing and is an active investor in the green transition. And of course, as everywhere else, the property sector is something that everybody needs to focus on. Also, actually, in respect of keeping up with ESG, because construction will not be cheaper during the coming years, and when profit is down, you see a lot more claims related to property sector.
Our clients and insurers in general speak more and more about ESG issues. I can see it also in products, in their marketing, in their websites. So it's still a little bit abstract, but you see it more and more.
ESG it's become a topic in Chile. The regulator is asking for companies to do more ESG, and it's been at a direct level, board level of the companies. This issue has been discussed frequently, and we are, and it's people is referring to companies that they comply with ESG and things like that, and those that do not. And I think that's with time will be really important and extended in the market.
I think ESG nowadays has been actually thought about a lot by the Chinese insurance, by the Chinese government, because Chinese government pledged that we need to meet the carbon neutral by 2060. And a lot of insurance companies also develop green insurance products. And Chinese government and the financial authority, they also greatly promote this kind of products. And again, this area, we believe this is also an area we need a lot of foreign expertise.
ESG is very important in Brazil. It's already in the agenda. And I would say that environmental issues are the most important ones to Brazil, considering this agenda of ESG. Because of the forest, because all the pressure and all the issues that are in the table, the world is worried about that. So, and worried about our forests too. So it's something that we have to deal with in the best possible way. And I think at this point we are living in a transition period to something that's much better than we have now. We have a government that, at least considering environmental issues, is definitely more worried about that. We have not only to dream about environmental issues, solutions, but we may be pragmatic. It's just to be pragmatic, and the country will make the forest create richness to everybody and to be useful to the population as a whole. So, but anyway, ESG is in the agenda of Brazil. We have this in the regulation of insurance. Insurance companies, they are already obligated to write a policy dealing specifically with ESG. It's still a very programmatic rule, but it's already there. So the companies are advised that something more will happen in the next months and years. So it's no way out. We have to do that, and I think in the next years we are going to see Brazil will deal better and better with these issues. The Brazilian companies are very worried about that. The global companies that are there, based there, that have subsidiaries in Brazil, they are worried about that too. So I think it's going to happen, and it's going to be good to everybody.